He's putting it on me a little bit. Ooh, a little drag time. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Rod freaking Benders. It's been a minute. Sorry. I want to thank everybody that's come along to the channel since I've been neglecting it. I want to thank those of you who've been around since the beginning and have been checking in with me periodically. I really appreciate it. A lot of life changes the last 18 months. Don't want to go into it too much. But I'm out here today hoping to get back into some fish. Gonna try and catch some. Get a video going. You never know unless you try. Interesting development. I've fished here a lot, and on my way in today there were a lot of signs about this area being for residents only of this neighborhood. I don't live here, so I feel like it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. I've got my fishing license, and since I'm here, I'm gonna pick up some other idiot's garbage and take that out with me, so hopefully if I get hassled by the authorities, I can point to my litter pickup, get myself out of a jam. And it's just the right thing to do. If you're out fishing, you see some crap in a beautiful area, pick it up, get it out of there. I know it's not your job to clean up after other people, but it is your job to leave the earth more beautiful than you found it. Without further ado, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get after it. Some dickhole came out with a new reel, a new pair of pliers, and drank him a couple of Michelob Ultras. Let's see if we can find some room in the old bag to store this crap temporarily. Hopefully we'll be able to find some other stuff. Alright, what are we going to try? Going to try one of these Keitech Crazy Flappers. Got that on a, I think that's a 1/16 of an ounce weedless Ned head, generic. I'll try and get it down to the bottom. I'm sure there's a bunch of crap down there that I'm going to have to weed through, but we'll see. The exposed hook jig is coming back covered in crap every time. Gotta make adjustments when you're out here fishing. Alright, I don't know what happened. Maybe I tied a bad knot or something, but I finally got a damn bite. And I went to set the hook and there was just nothing on the end of my line. So I'm going to show you how to rig one of these flapper dudes. I've got that weedless generic Ned head tied on there, made by my local bait shop. Support your local bait guys. Comment down below if you run a small privately owned bait shop. I'll give you a shout out. But you can see the name of the game is keeping everything straight. And if you can see, the shank right below the lead is straight and it's parallel to the point of the hook. So that means I need to come through the end of the bait at an angle. And I want the bottom of this bait to have the body of the hook on it. See what I've done there? That way it's weighted down and it sits upright. Then we need to match it up to the body, and you can see right there where that needs to go through to lay flat with that body, because we want that body flat and straight. So we're going to bend it up there, and And I'm not going to go all the way through. I'm leaving it embedded inside the body because it's so weedy out there today. That's a Texas rig, I guess. They say Texposed when you go all the way through and then just hook the point, but I've left the whole hook of that, or the whole point of that hook inside. And we can't cast. What is going on? I'm out of practice, people. Yeah, we're going to put that back out there. This is a bottom bait. I'm going to let it sink to the bottom. Now I'm going to wait a couple seconds and see if there's a jerk in my line. Doesn't look like anybody grabbed it yet, so I'm going to pop it. Just kind of pick it up and drop it. Just hop it along the bottom. You can feel those weeds and those rocks. But if you feel something tug, it's go time. One more thing I forgot. And see, that came back pretty clean. There's a little piece of veggie on here, but whatever. These tails are connected from the mold, so I'm going to break those apart. Now give me a little more action, especially on the fall. Got a bite right about there. Watching that bow in my line. Now see, that should be on the bottom by now, which means I probably landed in a weed bed or draped over some weeds. Which is not ideal. Makes it hard to tell that you've made it all the way to the bottom. And sure enough, you got a little bit on there. Moving on down the bank. Moving on down the bank. Moving on down the bank. What? Moving on down the bank. That's right. Moving on down the bank. Huh? Somebody's got that. They're swimming with it. Yeah. He's a little guy, but he's caught. Hey, don't break this off, damn it. I'm gonna let you go. Just chill. He's not real happy about it, understandably. Something's got that. Yeah. Bass are turning on. This thing's got a 2-pound head and a 10-ounce body. Poor guy. Go back in there and grow up, son. Keep feeding you fake lures. There ain't no sustenance. Plenty of bluegill in there, brother. Well, I thought I was stuck on somebody else's line. We're going to see if we can find out. What's down there? There's a fish on the end. Unbelievable. And it's alive. Somehow. It's the best fish of the day. And I didn't even have to cast for it. Oh. Well. These little guys like this Keitech Flapper. They are biting it. I'd like to get one as big as that dude that was on the end of that other line. That'd be exciting. Turning this bait upside down to try and get a little more mileage out of it. We'll see. I don't think the fish mind. I think we're getting bit here. Yep. Here he comes to the surface. I always think they got a little bit of meat on them, but it's just that salad. Oh. Hey, we're getting some decent bass. We're catching them. They're skinny. Look how skinny they are. I don't get it. There's a million bluegill in here, literally. Not an exaggeration. And they're not eating them, I guess. Got some kind of fish truce. Hey, but we got one on the upside down plastic. Keep that in mind. Catch a couple more fish off each bait. Gotta be frugal, thrifty. Waste not, want not. Oh, somebody's got it. 3, 2, 1. Is this a better fish or more vegetation on the line? Stay tuned. About that size. Their heads are way bigger than their skinny bodies. Come here, buddy. You can tell they're hungry. I'm catching them, but damn. Eat some bluegill, brother. Come on. Bluegill out there. It's crappie. There's baby bass of your own species you can munch on. Oh, somebody's picking that one up. Whoa! About that time of the evening when the bass get a little frisky. That looks like a healthier specimen now. He's putting it on me a little bit. Ooh, a little drag time. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, we like that guy. Nothing huge. Come here. But that's a good one. That's an alright fish. Yeah. Hey, that one's healthier. He knows what to do. He's out there eating bluegill. Perform surgery on him. Hook out. He's good. He's picture worthy. He's picture worthy. Okay. That's a good one. We like him. Healthy. He's probably 2-pound range. Nothing crazy, but good, healthy, good fighting fish. We like to watch them swim away. There he goes. Haha! All right, America. It's good to be back. We finally caught some fish worth looking at. Pretty good numbers too. As you can see, that storm is heading directly my way. And I'm out of time anyway. Don't want to get greedy. I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking around. I want to thank the new people who've shown up in the last year and a half while I really haven't been doing anything. And to anybody new who might come across the channel, thank you very much. Just out here showing you what I do, trying to help you catch more fish. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you've done so already, thank you very much. And until next time, go get some bend in your rod.